Hello again. Today we will continue to study the lesson 10, the third topic, Tuesday's topic, which the title Deliverance and Thanks. Uh, 2 days ago, we started to study about David's life once again, and again we saw some secrets of his success as a person and as a leader, and I just want to point them out. On Sunday, we actually saw that his first step to success was that he kept his promises. Second point was that he at least he was really kind, but he needed to have the right people by his side. So yeah, that's the second point. For him to be successful, he had to be the right people with him. So we kind of learned that a little bit yesterday, and today we will see the third point, that if you want to have success in life, you need to be thankful. And that was what actually happened with David. The question A: although the weapons of our warfare are not carnal today, how can we gain strength by considering the outcome of David's battle against the Ammonites? We see that you need, if you want to be successful like David was, you need to honor the God. You need to honor God. You need to believe in Jesus, in His power, and deliver Him your anxieties, your sadness, and your difficulties. And when we read First Samuel, we see that, be it far from me, for them that honor me I will honor, and they that despise me shall be lightly esteemed. And when we read also First John chapter 5 verses 4 and 5, it says that, for whatsoever is born of God overcometh the world, and this is the victory that overcometh the world, even our faith. Who is he that overcome the world, but he that believe that Jesus is the Son of God? And this made those thoughts stronger. Our need of honor God and to honor Him, so we can be honored in return. And we can read in Patriarchs and Prophets, page 715, that the dangers which had threatened the nation with utter destruction proved, through the providence of God, to be the very means by which it rose to unprecedented greatness. That sentence made the most impact in me. I just want to read again because it's really amazing. The dangers which have threatened the nation with utter destruction proved, through the providence of God, to be the very means by which it rose to unprecedented greatness. It can be applied in your lives as well. For example, sometimes we live situations, sometimes you really, like, example could be someone is dating and is planning to get married with someone, but the relationship is over, and it makes both of them sad, and sometimes they don't understand why. And it can be considered in this example a sad situation, but it can be an opportunity for God can give something better, and something that makes that person feel better, because we don't know the future. We sometimes just are ungrateful and because bad things happen to us, and bad things happen to everyone, but we don't see the future, only God does. And sometimes it's a way to prepare us to better circumstances, like what happened with David's life. David was prepared to be a king, although he didn't have the blood and the family. He was put in bad situations. Saul hated him, and with that he learned that how to be patient, and how to be a leader towards others. And in the end, this made his experience with God stronger. And that's exactly what happened during this situation at the battle. And continuing the notes, the kingdom of Israel had now reached in a extent the fulfillment of the promise given to Abraham, and afterwards repeated to Moses: unto thy seed have I given this land, from the river of Egypt unto the great river, the river Euphrates. And it continues saying that Israel became a mighty nation. And when God said those words to Moses, he was seeing this moment, the moment David won this battle, because he trusted in God, and Israel became a nation with power. And most of all, they had a union. They had an union to be closer to God, and to adore his name. And we can see that in closely and shortly. But the second question: what did David see in his deliverances? There are a lot of verses from Psalm, but one that I thought really interesting was in verse 20 unto 22. The Lord rewarded me according to my righteousness, according to the cleanness of my hands had he recompensated me. For I have kept the ways of the Lord, and have not wickedly departed from my God. So he was thankful. We can make this to make things shorter. He was thankful to God, and he didn't say those things that he was a good person simply because he was a good person, because that wasn't it exactly. But he wanted to be closer to God as much as he could, and he recognized God's hand in everything he did, and that really helped him along the way. And the third question: what gratifying opportunities were afforded Israel during this period, and why? Like I said, during the question A, we see that righteousness exalted a nation, but sin is a reproach to any people. So Israel became one. They all trusted God, and they all sang to him and praised his name. And everything happened because David was an example of a leader. And that's sometimes a point people ask: what does someone need to be a leader? What do I need to be a leader? And a leader, like happened with David, needs to be an example, a good example that people will follow. Sometimes we tend to speak more and to try to be encouraging and try to speak beautiful words and to be inspiring, but the most important point is to be a good example towards because of your actions. If people don't see your actions, your words are just something that people may forget. and it's really dangerous. But that didn't happen with David. So when we read again prophets and kings, we see that Israel became strong among the nations and had many opportunities to wield a mighty influence in behalf of truth and the right. The name of Jehovah was exalted and held in honor, and the purpose for which the Israelites had been established in the land of promise bade fair of meeting with fulfillment. So yeah, because of David, because of his faith, because of his example, he gave a good thing, a good riddance towards the people that followed him. And he opened the opportunity to people in Israel to show the example and to show that God was the only one between all the gods people, the nations worshipped at that region. Jehovah was the only one, and he's the only one today. And I hope you can have this conscience, and that God may bless your day, your evening, and we see each other tomorrow with more studies regarding David's secrets of success.